So today see which one is better, the 2018 Alfa Romeo Stelvio TI Sport or the 2018 Porsche Macan. Okay, so now coming onto the front for the 2018 Alfa Romeo. So we have your LED normal lights, we have your LED daytime running light. I actually really like these headlights. They look very bold and aggressive. We have your LED turn signal with your headlights here. I love the front end of the Alfa Romeo. Has that cool little, like, I don't know, upside down triangle. I really like it. Little grills down here with your sensor right there. And now coming onto the Porsche, you have your two lights right there. We have your LED turn signal right under it. I like how it kind of goes with that side. We have your Porsche logo right here with that big Porsche grille. Same two headlights with your LED turn signal. If you got the 2021 model, you do get better LEDs with that nice, like, fresh look to it, but these still look really nice. Coming on to your rims for the Porsche. So this Porsche has really nice rims. So sporty. These are really performance-y wheels for this vehicle. I really like how sporty they are, and they also look very classy and aggressive and bold. On to your Alfa Romeo's rims. We have a very unique Alfa Romeo rim with your Alfa Romeo logo right in the middle. I really like that. Beautiful rims. I really like these. Now coming on to the back of the Porsche. So first we have your LED taillights. I love these taillights so much. We have your LED turn signal. I again like how it's again indented. It has like this little indent. I really like that. Love it so much. With your light right in the middle. That's kind of like a piece. I really like that. Then we have the Porsche and then the Macan logo written right in the middle, so you do know this is a Porsche Macan. You also do get some really beefy exhausts on this Porsche. Okay, because you're on the back of the Porsche, let's head on to your trunk. So if you're looking for a button here, nothing there, because it's actually right here. It's with your little mirror. I really like that. So let's push it. There it goes. Makes a little beeping noise when you do open it up. And here you are in the Porsche Macan trunk. So coming on to your trunk space. So this trunk space is kind of on the lower side of these type of class vehicles. You don't get as much storage that you get in the competitors, but it's still a nice amount of storage. You have some stuff right here, and then you can open this up to get your spare tire. So yeah, nothing too special. And then to close your trunk, there's two buttons. One is to lock the vehicle and close your trunk, and one is to just close your trunk. Let's just do the first one. When it comes down, it makes a little beeping noise, and there you are. So now coming on to the back. So with your tail lights, we have fully LEDs. I love LEDs so much. I love them. Really unique Alfa Romeo look. I just love these tail lights a lot. We have your Q4 logo right there. And then you have your Alfa Romeo logo just kind of popped out. I really like it. Nothing special to touch there. Then you got your Stelvio logo right on the right side. And then you have your camera right there, your license plate, and then you also do get some pretty big exhaust pipes on this vehicle. Because we're on the back, let's head on to your trunk space. So this vehicle does have a button instead of that the button implemented here, and so that Porsche has that. But let's just open it up. There it is. Opens up. It has that same beeping noise as the Porsche. But here we are, and coming onto your trunk. So we have a nice amount of storage back here. We have your speaker right here. But for your trunk, we have a nice amount of storage, nice rails. This is a bit more storage than the Porsche for sure. I just like the space back here. We have your seat folding down button here, and another one with your two lights, your LED lights on the side. And then to close it, you just have the button right here. Click the button. Makes that same noise. And so now coming on to the interior of your Porsche, open it up, and here we are. So now coming onto your door panel of the Porsche Macan, we have some nice gloss black touch. I really like it. We have your door handle, very stylish, very futuristic. I love the door handle. Lock, unlock, seat controls there, and nice leather. We have your window controls. So we have all of your window controls, your trunk button, and your lock for your windows. You have your light controls and your switch to turn on the vehicle. So I can't turn on at the moment, but this is how you turn on. Push the brake and then you turn this little thing. It's not the key. They just kind of put it there so you don't have to put your key in. It's just kind of already there. Your steering wheel. This is one nice and good looking steering wheel. Nice and small, nice portions, and some nice little see-through parts right there. I really like it. I love the steering wheel a lot. So do get some paddle shifters, and yeah. And then coming onto your instrument cluster, we have your 2 gauges and your 1 screen that's right next to it. Obviously they just work as usual, and then you can obviously change the screen on the side by using this dial. So now coming on over, we have your clock. Not today vehicles provide this, but this vehicle does. Very sporty, and it feels like you're definitely in a sports car. And then coming on to infotainment, nothing too special with your infotainment, very normal. I can't turn it on at the moment, but it works as the usual infotainment with the touchscreen abilities. It's just really nice. We have your 2 air vents right there, nice gloss black touch here, and now coming down here, we have a gear shifter, very nice, with all your buttons for your climate control. I like how nice this area is. We have 2 little screens for your climate controls, indicator light, all that type of stuff, and all these other buttons for your climate control, plus your sport mode. But all this is your climate control, including all of this for your passenger, and you also do have an off-road mode. And then coming on up, we have a lot of controls up here. So we have your parking sensors and all that type of stuff, your sunroof controls, the vehicle does come with a sunroof. We also have your lights, very normal. So yeah, nothing too special to talk about here. With the key fob, so you have your unlock, lock, and your trunk opener, very simple, very Porsche key fob. Okay, so now let's head on to the back seat. But now coming on into the interior. So it's not too bad, actually. You're expecting something kind of smushed because it's kind of a small SUV, but it's definitely one nice interior. For the features, we do get heated seats upon both passenger and your other passenger. We have your sockets for your charging. Also have your air vents with your temperature, so you can just pull it up and pull it down for more temperature. You have some nice Bose speakers right next to you. Also, I got the sunroof with lights, so you have lights back here. But yeah, nothing too special in the back. Headroom, very nice. I like the headroom about this vehicle. I feel very safe back here. It feels really nice. Because these you have these like bucket seats back here, so you feel like you're in the front of a sports car. Because these bucket seats, they do look like bucket seats. You see, it has a little indent in it. This is a very nice interior for the back seats. Nothing too special here, just some normal, not too much place, but it's still really nice, very comfortable back here. Before we get into the interior, let's talk about your key fob that you're getting. So you have your unlock and lock. We have your 2 times to open your trunk, so let's just unlock that really quickly. There it goes, it opens up just like that, and let's just close it up. Just kind of push it 2 times again. It closes up just like that automatically. Love that feature. We have your auto start stop from your key fob. We have your panic button and your Alfa Romeo. This is a very Italian key and I really like it. But now let's actually get onto the interior. So let's walk on up. Come on up. This vehicle does come with comfort access. So just put your hand behind the door handle and it will automatically unlock for you. And here we are. A door panel from Romeo. So nice leather right here, very sleek door handle, very sleek. I really like that. We have your unlock and lock and seat controls there. We have your speaker system right there. I really like it. Nice brown leather interior for this trim and model, and we have your light controls right here, very normal, and a nice air vent that you just kind of control from this little knob, and I really like that. It's kind of fun to do. Coming on to your steering wheel. Well, very nice steering wheel. Let me just say that for something. Nice and small. I love these steering wheels on these vehicles. Very nice and skinny and sporty and performance-y. We have your nice little pads on both sides here. So nice little pads for your thumbs. So you have a different texture instead of touching leather. We have some nice stitching around it, but on this side we do not have any stitching. Very cool. Alfa Romeo logo right in the middle. Two nice sections for your infotainment and cruise control. We have your start and stop right here. I like how it's attached to the steering wheel. Makes it more sporty. Instrument cluster. So this vehicle does come with analog gauges, but a really nice screen right in the middle. I like how it has this big like circle thing. It looks very big and sporty. Analog gauges, very normal, you know, same stuff here. So yeah. We do have mounted paddle shifters, and they're so big and very nice. They're super duper big. I just love it so much. This vehicle is definitely one of a sporty SUV for sure. Coming on to your infotainment. So I really like this infotainment design because it's a screen, but then it goes and it turns into leather. And it's not too big, not too small. I really like that infotainment. But for your infotainment, we use your scroll wheel, and you can push that to, you know, do stuff. Very normal. Nothing too special to talk about for your infotainment. So yeah. And then coming on down, we have your air vents. But to control your air vents, we have these two dials, and they just operate all of this air vents type of stuff. You know, you got your cool, heat, and all that type of stuff. And then we have your cup holders right here. Very nice and small. Really nice. We have your 12-volt socket here, and your charging port. We have your gear shifter. This vehicle has a little, it reminds me of a BMW gear shifter for sure. You got the park button on the top with your controls. Very BMW-like, but it's nothing too bad actually. It looks really nice and clean. There's no buttons that I love because this vehicle is very like, you don't have to have a million buttons. Just your parking brake one, your drive select, your buttons for your infotainment, and then your volume knob, and that's it. I love it. So simple, and I feel like that's what you need in a performance SUV instead of having a million controls. But the Porsche is also really nice, but it's just, this is a bit more simpler. And then nothing too much to say. We have some nice trim right here. You can get other options like wood. I prefer this one way better. It looks very nice. And now let's head on up here. So this is for your obviously your sunroof controls and lights. So you just push the lights and they light up. So yeah, nothing too special to talk about. They're actually very nice. They're like, I don't know, kind of very powdery, and then when you turn them on, it's like a slow motion. When you turn them off, I really like it. I just loves that type of motion that it gives off. Okay, so now let's head on to your back seats. So obviously very normal door, but here we are into the back seats. Okay, so coming on in. So this vehicle has that nice brown interior as usual. Opening up this, we have your cup holders right to your hands. Love that. We have two lights in the back. That's a bit interesting. That I kind of like it. It's a bit different from all the other ones. Then we have your normal mouse storage. We also have two air vents and USB ports and a lot more storage down here. But that's really it. We have your door handle right here. Your lock. Very nice interior. Okay, so for my headroom, I have an amazing amount of place. Obviously, your sunroof is also there. It's very similar. This vehicle and that Porsche are very similar with their stuff, but it's very comfy back here. We don't get the cool bucket seat type, but they definitely did try, and I really like it. It feels very nice back here. So, do you like the Alfa Romeo, or do you like the Porsche Macan? I have to say so myself, these vehicles are both amazing. Sporty, performance-y, and very bold in their looks. I personally like the Porsche for the exterior. Sporty and again, bold and performance-y. I love the rims and everything about outside. But coming on to your Alfa Romeo's interior, definitely a bit cooler, a bit more updated than the Porsche. Like out of both of these. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Comment down below what cars you want to see next. Maybe any Fords, maybe some Mazdas? Comment down below.